Hey guys, what's up? Chris Roeder here with another episode of the Daily Dose. And guys, in this video today, I want to talk about being coachable because I think that's one of my greatest traits is whenever I sign up for a program or I sign up for coaching with somebody, I literally throw off all of my preconceived beliefs and I listen to what they say. Okay, so to give you a quick example of how I do this, right, let me start with a company that I've worked with named Clients and Community, okay? So here's the biggest deal with this. So I, for 2 years before I found this company, was trying to learn how to monetize Facebook groups, right? Spent a stupid amount of money trying to figure it out all by myself, right? There wasn't many people doing it, if any, actually. I was actually trying to become the first one, to be honest, because I saw an untapped market and things like that. But most of the things that I tried to monetize Facebook groups ended up failing, right? So I found this company, and they were a coaching company, and that's exactly what they do. They help coaches, course creators, and other people like that grow utilizing Facebook groups. And I already had all kinds of preconceived beliefs, or I guess I could call them limiting beliefs about Facebook groups, things that I had found out and stuff like that. And what I did is I shoved all of that to the wayside, all of it. And I was like, I'm going to listen to these guys because they're freaking crushing it, right? Now, I wasn't planning on getting into the coaching, mentorship, none of that. I didn't plan that. I just wanted to make money from Facebook groups. That's all I wanted to do, right? I was like, I want people to come into my group and I want them to pay for the knowledge that I'm helping them get, right? Anyway, I shoved all of that aside and they were like, you need to start a free Facebook group. And I was like, okay, that's not really what I want to do, but okay. And anyway, it was just more steps like that where it's just like everything I was doing was the opposite of what they were coaching me on how to do. But I saw their results and I was like, okay, they're crushing it. They obviously know what they're doing. I am not crushing it. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. And I think one of my greatest skills is being able to just put aside my pride and things that I believe to be true and listening to the things that are actually working. Okay. Anyway, I am actually now on track to do nearly $1 million from one Facebook group, right? Because of those guys, because I set aside my own beliefs and did it their way. Okay. So nowadays, I see that a lot in the reselling space, right? With, things like repair shop owners and current resellers, coming to me for help. And to be honest, completely honest with you guys, the best people I work with are the people that have no idea how the reselling game works. No idea. Because here's why. Let me explain why. They don't have any preconceived beliefs. They don't have any self-limiting beliefs. They don't even have their own systems or anything built out beforehand. And all they do is listen. And they end up crushing it. Jared, he was a couch flipper. He had no idea how to flip electronics. Came in and in February did 12 grand in profit. 12 grand in profit. Most resellers, most repair shops don't do that in 5 years. It's crazy. Okay. So, but with, the current resellers and repair shop owners and things like that, they come in with a lot of self-limiting beliefs, and not only self-limiting beliefs, but their own systems and processes. And sometimes that's very difficult to work with because they collide, right? Very much like my group strategy and Clients and Community group strategy collided, but I realized that they were successful. And I was like, let me shove off everything that I'm doing right now and just do it their way and see how that goes. So that's what I did. And it worked. Okay. So be coachable. Okay, whenever you invest into, you know, somebody else who you have chosen to coach you, and they have agreed to coach you. Also, that's another thing I want to put that out there. You don't want just somebody who's going to just take your money. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, so for me, for example, for people to join the Recelerator program, I have to do a phone call with them. I have to do a phone call or a Zoom call or something like that. Because if I bring somebody in, now all I do is take their money, right? In exchange for my program and everything, right? But if they come in and they're not a good fit, that is damaging to my brand, the success the students have, right? Because I have a very high success rate. So it's very damaging for me to bring somebody in who isn't going to do the work, right? So how does this apply to you? Look for somebody who is going to like vet you, okay? And make sure you're going to be a good fit for their thing, okay? It's good for them, it's good for you, okay? Because you know that person isn't just talking shit, right? Just to make a buck. So that's also something I do whenever I'm looking for mentors. And like, it's a huge red flag for me, and if they're just like, yeah, just send money here and we'll get you started, right? It's like, what I want to see is somebody doing good, man. How are you? What I want to see is somebody's like, yeah, man, you know, we'll get you here, pay this, but hey, do you mind if we hop on a call real quick? That's what I want to see, and that's what you should be looking for. Because if all they're doing is taking you cash, the product probably isn't the best, honestly. All right, guys. Hope you guys get that. Hope it was helpful. I don't know. A little bit more higher level stuff, but I think the biggest thing here is, guys, like, be coachable. If you can't be coachable, it is going to be much more difficult for you. Okay? Later.